And we heard an hour or so ago the Premier get up. And of course the party line of the BC Liberals is it's a generational opportunity. LNG is a generational opportunity. And I don't believe that for a moment. I believe what we're presented with is the most incredible challenge of our generation, to stand up, to mobilize, to organize, to defend the natural values that we all treasure and have taken for granted for a very, very long time. We've all been blessed with the opportunity to live in one of the most beautiful spots on the planet. And we've taken our children out into the wilderness and out into the bush, and we've enjoyed that natural beauty. And I think to our own detriment, we just assume that that's going to be there forever. And with what we've witnessed here tonight and what we've heard and what we're learning, the only way that our grandchildren will enjoy the same legacy that was left to us is if we do what the last speaker talked about. We absolutely have to stand up, be counted, organize, mobilize, and fill rooms like this over and over and over again, so that we are able to popularize what's happening. And I think by and large, society has been completely taken in by the corporate, as we know as BS, the propaganda, the marketing, the bombardment of advertisements we hear 24/7. And we heard the Premier talking about it being, clean energy, clean industry. And we know that is absolutely not the truth. I think we need to be absolutely visible. We have to be heard, we have to be loud, we have to be proud, we have to be out in the streets. And I know it's a challenge to give up your time. I was at a funeral of a very young person in Osoyoos just a few days ago. And for those of you that don't know, Chief Clarence Louis has been the chief there for 20, 30 years. And he talked about the responsibilities of leadership. And he talked about what he described as leadership time. And he said leadership time is not 9 to 5, it's not 5 days a week. Leadership time is when you contribute your own personal time to a cause, whatever that cause may be. And in this case, it's being able to educate the general public about the absolute horror story of LNG. Coming here tonight and seeing some of those presentations, it never occurred to me that it is far, far worse than Enbridge and Kinder Morgan. I think that we have been lulled into thinking if we win those battles, that we'll have won the war. But I would suggest, based on what we witnessed, that the LNG is the real enemy in everything that it represents.